Hello everyone. In today's video, we will be studying Chapter 6 of Class 9 Geography, Population. Let's get started. In any place, the contribution of its people is crucial for economic development. Human beings are the producers and consumers of Earth's resources. Therefore, it is important to know how many people live in a country, where they live, and why their numbers are increasing. The Census of India provides information about the population of our country. What is census? A census is an official count of the population conducted every 10 years. The first census in India was conducted in 1872, and since then, it has been conducted regularly every 10 years. India's population size and distribution by numbers. In March 2011, India's population was 1.21 billion, which was 17.5% of the world's total population at that time. This population was unevenly distributed across India's 3.28 million square kilometers, covering 2.4% of the world's land area. The 2011 census data shows that Uttar Pradesh, with a population of 199 million, is the most populous state in India, contributing approximately 16% to the country's total population. On the other hand, Lakshadweep has only 64,429 people. Almost half of India's population lives in just 5 states: Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar, West Bengal, and Andhra Pradesh. In contrast, Rajasthan, the largest state by area, has only 5.5% of India's total population. India's population distribution by density. Population density provides a way to look at the uneven distribution of population by showing the number of persons per unit area. In 2011, India's population density was 382 persons per square kilometer, making it one of the world's most densely populated countries. Population density varies from state to state. Bihar has a population density of 1,102 persons per square kilometer, while Arunachal Pradesh has only 17 persons per square kilometer. As shown in this map, states with green color have a population density of less than 250 persons per square kilometer. States with light green color have a population density between 250 to 500 persons per square kilometer. Yellow indicates states with a density of 501 to 750 persons per square kilometer, orange for 751 to 1000 persons per square kilometer, and red for states with a population density of more than 1000 persons per square kilometer. This map indicates that India's population density is very unevenly distributed, with some states having very high densities and others having very low densities. Population growth and processes of population change. Population growth refers to the change in the number of inhabitants of a country during a specific period. This change can be measured in two ways: absolute numbers and percentage change per year. Absolute number refers to how many people are added each year or decade, while percentage change per year indicates the annual growth rate. Looking at India's growth rate, in 1951, the population was 361 million, which grew to 1.21 billion by 2011. As shown in this table, from 1951 to 1981, India's population growth rate increased rapidly, reaching 683 million by 1981. However, after 1981, the growth rate began to decline. The number of people added in 1990 alone was 182 million, the largest addition to date. It is important to understand that even a low annual growth rate can result in a large total population increase when applied to a very large population. The decline in the growth rate indicates the success of birth control efforts, but the total population continues to increase. Processes of population change. The main processes of population change are birth rate, death rate, and migration. Let's look at each in detail. 1. Birth rate, the number of live births per 1,000 persons in a year. This is an important factor because India's birth rate has always been higher than its death rate. 2. Death rate, the number of deaths per 1,000 persons in a year. The decline in death rate has been the main reason for India's rapid population growth. Until 1980, the high birth rate and low death rate created a significant gap. 3. Migration, it involves people moving either within a country, internal, or between countries, international. In India, rural to urban migration is driven by poverty and unemployment in rural areas and better opportunities in cities. This increased the urban population from 17.2% in 1951 to 31.8% in 2011. Adolescent population. Adolescents are individuals aged 10 to 19 years. They constitute 1/5 of India's total population and are an important resource for the future. Adolescents require more nutrition than children or adults, but many do not receive adequate nutrition, leading to health issues like anemia. Development processes have often neglected their needs. National Population Policy. In 1952, the Government of India launched the Family Planning Program to promote Planned Parenthood. In 2000, the National Population Policy, NPP 2000, was introduced with goals such as providing free and compulsory education to children up to 14 years, reducing infant mortality rate to 30 per 1,000 live births, protecting children from vaccine-preventable diseases, promoting delayed marriage for girls, and encouraging family welfare. We hope that you have understood the concept. Now, here's a secret on how you can study effectively with the EduRev app. You can learn with chapter notes, watch video lectures and solve NCERT-based MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev. And that's not all, you also get amazing courses for Class 9 and much more for your Class 9 preparation. Thank you.